Hi Saskatoon. So quite a while ago, the city was doing a campaign about shelter in place. And I started making comments because the city's avoided doing shelter in place preparations the way they should have for the people that bought, live and work in the chemical buffer area, including where the Chief Mistawasis Bridge goes through the chemical buffer and where the Meewasin Trail and the Wanuskewin Trail meet, that people don't know anything about the fact that there's a hazard there. So because they didn't like the fact that I brought up repeatedly that people haven't been giving truthful information to the city council, and even when that fact is known, they don't go back and clear the record, to be honest. They keep trying to go with what they said from before. I guess that's somehow rude for them, even though the city-owned regulations on Twitter didn't include that I shouldn't be able to do that. So they blocked me, and then they made the comment that I wasn't right and a whole bunch of stuff. So I did access to information to find out first who blocked me and who makes these comments about me being not right or accurate about what I was stating. I received the paperwork on Friday, which more will be coming out, but it's quite interesting because they blocked out everything. So they do not disclose what I'm supposed to be wrong about. They don't disclose who stated it, and they don't disclose who actually ordered for me to be blocked, which I thought was kind of ironic. How come that's hidden? Because that should be open and transparent, as Mayor Clark might say. So Mark Rodstad is the head of media relations, public relations for the city. And if he was actually doing his job, I wouldn't be having to fight this. So when he writes quite a bit about me in this document, I find it ironic because if he was actually doing a good job, I wouldn't have anything to talk about. Cara Fagnew, who is the director of building standards, has made a couple of comments, and a couple of them are very troubling. She said first that I would never be satisfied. We haven't done anything. So how can I be satisfied? 4.5 years in, you should have done something. You guys are the developers. You built a bridge right through the chemical buffer, and you're not informing anybody properly to this day. You want everybody else to do it, pretending it's not your responsibility, when in fact you created the hazard. You created the hazard for people to drive through. But she makes the comments as well that she's tracking my Twitter account, and she's tracking how many people at the city are following me on Twitter. And I'm wondering why a city manager is just tracking people looking at information I'm putting out, not commenting on it, not doing anything that you might say is improper. Just looking at it was enough for a city manager to track it. So I'm going to say to the city people that are following me, maybe you should delete your accounts with me, not follow me, because I'm actually concerned that senior city managers are following who you're seeing and what you're seeing. I don't think it's their business. So be prepared for more. Mark Rodstad, you haven't done much in 4.5 years, so you better get ready because there's a lot more coming and you're going to have to start actually doing something someday. And if the city manager, Jeff Jorgensen, and of course the mayor, who's busy now with another election right away, won't hold you to account to do the right thing, I'm going to continue to do so. My name is Kerry Tarsoff. Have a great day.